Hey guys, welcome to ASquare Learners. I'm Learner A reporting from HQ. Today we're going to talk about ecosystem and biomes. So what is an ecosystem? An ecosystem is a community of biotic and abiotic factors interacting with each other in an environment. What is a community? Here, I have taken this terrarium as an example. An ecosystem can be as small as a terrarium or as big as a lake. Here, each butterfly is an individual. The number of butterflies here is called a population. Each organism in their own habitat or their home together is called a community. When this community interacts with the air, soil and water, etc., is called an ecosystem. So why is biodiversity important in an ecosystem anyway? Let's think in my terrarium. I'm taking the frog away. There is no carnivore to feed on the butterflies or larvae. Then the population of the butterflies increases and they run out of food and eventually dies. And the entire system collapses. So when we remove one factor from the food chain, the entire ecosystem becomes imbalanced and eventually becomes extinct. So biodiversity ensures that the ecosystem is balanced and it sustains for the future. Now that we have seen about ecosystems, let's move on to the biomes. So what is a biome? By looking at these two pictures, we can clearly see that the climatic conditions in these two regions are totally different. The first region here is a beautiful forest with mountains and lakes, and the plants and animals here cannot be found in the desert in the next picture. That's because the animals in this region adapt to the climatic conditions and cannot survive there. So when we separate regions by their climatic conditions and the flora and fauna specific to that region, then each region is called a biome. So there can be many ecosystems in a biome. For example, this lake in this ecosystem, each tree is an ecosystem, etc. There are two major types of biomes. Land biomes are called terrestrial biomes and water biomes are called aquatic biomes. There are four types of terrestrial biomes. Tundra is the coldest of all. Alaska, northern part of Canada, Iceland, all near to the Arctic, and Antarctic Circle are called the tundra biome. Polar bears and reindeers live in the tundra. Grasslands get very less rainfall and have tall and short grasses with less trees. I love the Lion King movie, and the savanna we see in that movie is a grassland biome. Forest biomes get huge rainfall and is full of trees and lots of animals live here. Amazon is an example of a forest biome. And at last, the desert biome. Desert biomes are mostly dry, either hot like Sahara or cold like the Gobi. Camels and cactus live in these regions. Mostly, the animals and plants here have the ability to store food and water as they rarely get water and food here. And the next comes my favorite, aquatic biomes. There are two types of aquatic biomes. Rivers, lakes, streams, etc., which has very less salt water, are called freshwater biomes. Freshwater fishes, crocodiles, plants like lotus, lily, etc. live in these biomes. Ocean, seas, coral reefs, and estuaries come under marine biome. All sea creatures like sharks, turtles, whales, dolphins, sea turtles, coral reefs, and seaweeds are found in the marine biome. My favorite movie, Finding Nemo, is all about the marine biome. Now that we have learned about ecosystem and biomes, and now we know how we all are connected with each other, we should take responsibility and protect each other and biome and its biodiversity and the ecosystems from population and share the planet equally. Thank you.